We got us another bona fide Caitlyn Clark hater, and on top of that, she seems to hate Caitlyn Clark fans. Mystic Star is mad. Wishy-washy fan base. She calls them out for Caitlyn Clark support. These players are certifiably insane. Have you ever seen so much pettiness and so much jealousy? And what's crazy is so much ego?
This isn't just drama. This is the kind of moment that can split a locker room in two. Most fans think they know what happened. A frustrated player made a petty comment after the game. But that's not the real story. The real story is that one of the Mystics' own stars stood in front of thousands of paying fans, the same people who'd filled an arena in Baltimore, and called them out. Imagine being in that crowd. You drove in, bought the ticket, wore your team's colors, and the player you came to cheer for looks straight past you and calls you wishy-washy. Why would she do that? What pushed her to take aim at her own audience, the very people who fund her team's paycheck? The answer isn't just anger, it's resentment that's been building for months inside the WNBA. And the word she chose lit the fuse on a controversy that threatens to shake her career and her franchise to the core. If you think this was about a single bad quote, stay with me. What happened that night wasn't an accident. It was the first crack in a much bigger story about money, pride, and the kind of betrayal you almost never see in public. When the Washington Mystics saw Caitlyn Clark and the Indiana Fever on their schedule, they didn't just see a regular season matchup. They saw an opportunity, a chance to cash in on the biggest star women's basketball has seen in years. The Mystics normally play in an intimate home arena in D.C. that seats just over 4,000 fans. It's small, loud, and familiar, exactly what a home court advantage is supposed to feel like. But for that September 7th game, the front office made a decision that shocked their own fan base. They abandoned their home floor and moved the game an hour up the road to Baltimore's CFG Bank Arena, a cavernous venue with nearly 14,000 seats. Why give up the comfort of home?